and two of her top five. One I think is command. Her number one is command, and then in her top five is harmony. And as we were reading these two, and one of my top five is harmony. I just want to be at peace with everybody. I want you to like me. And the thing is I part of my personality maybe is more prone to being a nice guy, right? In the sense that we're talking about. So I love harmony. I don't want to rock the boat. I want us to all be, I want us to like each other. I want us to all be on the same page. But it's interesting as you read command and harmony, those descriptions in the Strengths Finder, there or that talent theme rather, they're almost diametrically opposed. Like harmony doesn't like conflict, doesn't want to have disagreements, really struggles when people come head to head and there's a group that disagrees. They don't do well in that environment. But command thrives in disagreement, loves having debates. And we read those two and we're like, these cannot be like this is the test must have messed up. So we actually reached out to Gallup and they said, sorry, it's foolproof. That's accurate. We don't know what they've been like, we don't know what to tell you. We ran this by Mark, who Mark runs our Kingmakers community, and Mark's been pretty well trained in this. He goes, oh, this is freaking awesome. Here's what this means. So basically, Teresa, harmony is what you operate out of when like it's kind of a trivial thing, like it doesn't really matter when you're trying to figure out what to do in an afternoon. If people are disagreeing, you're like, I could go play pickleball, or we could hang out and have a picnic. Doesn't really matter. I could express an opinion if that's helpful, but it doesn't really matter. That's when you live in harmony. And a lot of times it doesn't really matter. Things don't really matter. But if you see that down the road, if we don't engage this right now, if I don't express the truth, if I'm not honest, if I don't insert myself into this situation, down the road, harmony will actually not be there anymore. It'll cause disunity or disharmony. That's when Mark said, Teresa, that's when you step into command and insert yourself and are very direct, because for the sake of true harmony and true unity, I'm gonna insert my command. So I've learned a ton from her, realizing that I can tell when I want this false harmony or this false unity that is like the easy path. And that's when the nice guy wants to come up within me. And learning to like, okay, if I don't engage this, this is going to cause greater pain for me later. And the nice guy so often is very much okay with, that's a future Nick problem. That's a future nice guy problem. I don't want to deal with it now. So a lot of what we've been talking about, a lot of what we've been encouraging you guys in this process is really inserting yourself, realizing is pick your pain now or later, and to crucify the nice guy or to quote kill the nice guy, or to really maybe more kinder language, integrate him into a true good man, is to insert yourself into situations, to feel fully all the stuff that's been there a lot of your life, and willingly open up to the discomfort of a hard conversation, of sharing your opinion, of setting a boundary. I'm not okay with this. I can't, or saying no, just saying no and not even giving an excuse, and being okay with other people not being okay with where you're at. So that's been a huge process for me.